his side.
Yeah, indeed, job done. That takes them top of the table for now. After the game, Gemma Soler was in the press conference with Xavi.
What do you think the team missed in the first half that they had such difficulties to get the ball and the stuff? And how important is to have these kind of substitute players to give it a turn?
Well, in the first half, I think we didn't attack well. Not all the attacks. We attack sometimes good, but sometimes bad. We didn't understand that we had to go deep to attack the spaces. But I think we play not so bad. We play well. We create chances. We could have a score with Rafinha, and I think it had changed a lot for us. But second half was better, of course. And when we scored, it was really different. No, of course we have a big squad. We need to use this squad. I'm very happy with all the players. All the players are training so well. So I think we are in a good way. No?
5 wins in a row in all competitions then for Barcelona. That victory in La Liga puts them 1 point clear of Real Madrid, who are in action on Sunday as they take on Mallorca at the Bernabeu. Luis, it's interesting, isn't it, when you take a look at Barca's run of late, and it's just been all about goals. It's kind of what you would expect by that attacking prowess that is on the pitch. But the good news for them today is that they could do it pretty much while also resting some of their big players.
Yeah, exactly. And I think there is something very important that we need to recall as well. They are being solid at the back. Something that last year they were having a lot of problems. When they were not scoring, they were losing the games because they were conceding chances and conceding goals. And that's something that this year is not happening. When they struggle or they are not creating chances up front because of today, Cadiz was doing very well, was organized, and it's difficult to break those lines of defense. They don't concede. They manage to hold and to control the game from the first minute to the last minute. And that's something that I think Xavi is working a lot. And also because of the new players, we've seen that now today was Piqué, Araujo and Bellerin, but we've seen other days Araujo with Koundé or Christensen or Eric Garcia. So there is a lot of options that Xavi can use at the back. And that's something that is going to give this Barcelona that consistency that is needed. Because up front, we all knew that they will have create chances, and they will have goals with Lewandowski that it looks like he's been playing for Barcelona for his whole career.
Yeah, talk about hit the ground running, Craig. Again today, wasn't even on for, what, half an hour? He gets 2 assists and a goal.
Yeah, but I mean, I suppose we're going to, in terms of the defending, yeah, there's been some clean sheets. And Lewandowski, unsurprisingly, has hit the ground running, and all the sort of supporting act are fit. You know, Torres is fit, Ansu Fati's fit. Rafinha's in, he's come in, he's settled pretty well. It's not been spectacular, but it's been good enough so far. Hit the post today in the first half, had an assist in the second half. Bigger games to come. Dembele has continued the good end to the season, contracts settled. He's the Dembele that we've come to expect to be performing consistently. However, apart from maybe the Sevilla game, where they did keep a clean sheet, were under a bit of pressure early on, we're really going to find out about this defence, whichever 4 it's going to be, or 3, in this Bayern Munich game.
Yeah.
And I know Bayern Munich have tripped up a little bit of late, domestically, with a couple of draws. And yes, Barcelona played Pilsen in the Champions League and got 5, but they're the whipping boys in that group. They have Inter and they have Bayern. And this is going to be, I think, the big question, answered or not answered, potentially on Tuesday the game?
Tuesday's the game, yep.
Is to, okay, talented squad, lots of transfers, very exciting, scoring goals at the other end, but can they contain Bayern? Bayern, who did rest some players today, Mane was on the bench, Sané was on the bench, who has been playing well recently and has looked sharp. But that's going to be the big test for them. We know Barcelona will create chances. We know that. And against better teams who are more open, maybe they'll create more chances. But can they stop it at the other end? And I think Bayern, yeah, it's all very well. Valladolid, Cadiz, Sevilla was the better team. Pilsen in the Champions League. But let's talk about them after they've played in midweek. If they keep a clean sheet or they get a good result,
yep,
and they're able to come out and you sit back and you go, well, that was a real big test for them, and they've played well. They've managed to go toe-to-toe with Bayern Munich. Then maybe we'll be able to answer some more of those questions. But, I think Cadiz 4-0, 9 changes, bottom of the league. It's hard to gauge.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.